Yo, what up, YouTube? It's man getting at y'all with another Gears of War 3 gameplay commentary. And this game is pretty bad, and it reminds me a whole lot of Modern Warfare 2. It's like the game has potential to be a fucking classic, but it's just missing. It's just too much bullshit deaths. It's like, Modern Warfare 2 had a lot of bullshit deaths. It's too many skillless factors in this game that causes you to die, especially in the game types I play. This might not go out to the people that play TDM or Execution or Warzone, or even Capture the Leader, because Capture the Leader has way less bullshit deaths than anything. King of the Hill has the most bullshit out of any game type on the game, without a doubt. And this is a quick match, by the way, because we tried to play quick rank King of the Hill yesterday morning. It was me, Vince Fiend, Blackout Drunk, whatnot, and King of the Hill had 300 people playing rank, and Capture Leader had 107 people playing rank. So we switched, see how many people playing quick match King of the Hill, and it was over 5,000. How many people playing quick match Capture Leader? It was over 2,000. So what that tells me, everybody want to fucking kill bots. Just like that dude ranked #1 in the world in King of the Hill. He's a fucking bot killer, a professional bot killer. Nobody wants to. Everybody wants easy kills. Nobody wants a fucking challenge. And another thing is, fucking ranked is not even on dedicated servers. Quick match on dedicated servers, which I guess they doing it. They try to lie and tell you. Look how stupid the Lancer is. That's gonna be what part of my rant is about. The Lancer. It's about a whole bunch of bullshit in this game. This game's got more shit than a cow field. But anyway, they want to tell you that rank gets first dibs on dedicated server. That's bullshit. Playing ranked all yesterday morning, and all the games were on host. We went to play quick match Capture the Leader. Me, Blackout Drunk, and Venture Fiend closed 3 lobbies down, and there was never a host migration. They were all on dedicated servers. Then we went to quick match King of the Hill, and we closed this lobby down, and it was all on dedicated servers, because I joined the lobby after everybody else, and I was not hosting the match. I don't understand why they cater this shit for casual people. They need to start catering this game for the people that are responsible for them for buying their first Lamborghini instead of the last 3 or 4 that he's bought. I don't understand what Cliff Blazinski and Rob Ferguson and Quinn Hoyer and all those dudes were thinking about when they designed King of the Hill with 8 random spawns, to where I can understand if the whole team spawned together, in a random spot. But when you spawn 2 people here, 1 person here, and another person here, and another person there, that's kind of fucking stupid. I killed it. What made me say that I'm done with King of the Hill is I was playing on this map right here last night in ranked, and I killed a dude. I flanked around, killed a torp. I saw that dude picked up torp, flanked around, killed him, and I went back. I was gonna circle back around to my team, and they spawned a dude right in front of me. I said, it feels like I'm fucking playing team deathmatch in Call of Duty, because that's exactly what the fucking spawns do whenever you playing Call of Duty. And I play the Gears of War series, because I feel like this is a hardcore game. This game never catered to bad players. I see so many people that would have rocked a 0.5, 0.6 max in Gears of War 1 or 2. Now they rocking 1.2, 1.3s, because they can go to the Retro Lancer, they can go to the Sawed Off, they can go to all this cheap shit that they can babysit them. Gears was never about babysitting, but it's turned into a big fucking daycare center, and it's ridiculous. And it's not Gears. The Sawed Off has no place in Gears of War. Has no place at all. I'm not a person that thinks this game is all national. I've defended that mindset. I think if you think this game is a all national fest, then you have a bad mindset about the game, because when you play against us, you won't be playing against all nationals, I promise you. But you need to balance this shit out. The Lancer is way too good compared to the other 2 assault rifles, especially to the Hammerburst. The Hammerburst is the fucking red-headed stepchild that I guess Epic did not like. If they just bring it back to the beta status, to where it did the same damage, but it had a smaller clip and whatnot, it'll be fine. But to have a gun that has a 20-round magazine and it takes 8 non-active bullets to down somebody, and then you have to consider ping and latency, it might take a full clip just to down one person. So by the time you down somebody, you got to reload, and guess what? With the fucking spawns at King of the Hill, you probably finna get down because somebody just spawned behind you. It's so stupid, man. Watch this. I'm about to spray this dude down. Look at it. It's so stupid. The Lancer is ridiculous. It has great hip fire. No recoil on the hip fire. It has the fastest active reload. Has a 60 round clip. It does 9 bullet damage. It takes 9 bullets to down somebody. The Hammerburst takes 8. And those are non-active stats. I've tested this shit myself. I'm not shooting this shit out of my ass. I've actually tested this. It takes 9 bullets to down somebody with the Lancer. It takes 8 with the Hammerburst. It takes like 6 with the Retro Lancer. The Retro Lancer is balanced. It has terrible hip fire and it has crazy recoil. The Hammerburst, it has no recoil, but it takes 8 damage. It has no head modifier either. The Lancer even has a head modifier. So when you get an active and you have Lancer, that means you can down somebody with like 5 or 6 bullets. So it actually does more damage than the Hammerburst with actives. And it has a 60 round magazine, no recoil, great hip fire, the best stopping power in the game, and a head modifier. I don't understand what they were thinking about when they balanced this game. They have no excuse. They have no excuse whatsoever to fuck up the assault rifles in this game. Call of Duty can say, we have 45, 50 rifles that we have to balance. It's kind of hard balancing that many guns. But you have 3 assault rifles that you have to balance. It's easy. You had it balanced on Gears of War 2. The Lancer had no recoil, 50 round clip, but it did way less damage. It took 13 bullets to down somebody. Okay, the Hammerburst had recoil on Gears of War 2. Stop trying to noob roll me, bitch. The Hammerburst had had crazy recoil on Gears of War 2, and it had a 17 round clip, but it took like 6. Look at this, point blank this fucking bitch. He had sawed off, point blanked him, and he didn't die. That's another. But I'll get in that in a second. That was balanced. That was fucking balanced. And when you got actors with, and both guns had a head modifier. But you can lose a fucking Hammerburst national fight simply because you had 17 bullets. You had 17 shots. The Lancer had 50, but the Lancer did way less damage. This gun should do same damage. It shouldn't take no more. It should take at least 12, 13 shots to kill somebody with the Lancer, but it takes 9. That's non-active. That's ridiculous. I don't understand why it was so hard for them to balance this gun. And the other noob cannon on the game, look at that great respawn. But the other noob cannon on the fucking game is the I think we're about to trade. Yeah. Hold tight up, Day 6, how I hate thee. But the other noob cannon on the game is the sawed off. Sawed off is ridiculous. It's easy to avoid it in game types like I said, team deathmatch. And capture leader is easier. It's not easy because if people do camp on capture leader, you gotta protect your leader, but team deathmatch is easier to avoid in game types like that. But when you play an objective game, that's the reason I play objective, because I want an objective. I don't want to play TDM when everybody is fucking camping. I want to play a game that if I play an objective, I win. If you don't play the objective, you lose. And they ask you to go in these tight ass spots. Look at this dude. He thought I didn't know he was around the corner. He's trying to melee me. That gun, crazy stopping power. He couldn't even move. Vengeful Fiend was the one that suggested that I start using this gun. And as y'all can see, I posted the second round. That's when I started using it. Started using it in the second round of that Old Town match because I got tired of people rushing me with sawed-offs, and I got tired of losing fucking Hammerburst fights when I hit them with 6 or 7 bullets and it still wasn't enough to down them, and they spray and pray me down while I'm trying to fucking dodge them and reload because I only got 20 bullets to shoot at him, and when I run out of bullets he still have 40 bullets to shoot at me. I don't get the concept of that at all, but that's just me. It doesn't make any kind of sense to me. It's no common sense, no kind of sense. It makes 0 sense to balance of this gun. But anyway, the sawed off is a fucking joke. I know the nerf range, they nerfed the range of it. It's still stupid and it's still inconsistent. If you on a bad connection, it still seems like they're killing you from a mile away, which they're probably not because they have nerfed the range. I did the video showing that they did nerf the range. I know they did, but like I said, they don't. You got to take in consideration latency and ping and all that good stuff. And a lot of people haven't took that into consideration. But the game is close to being Just a great. If it wasn't for beast mode, horde, and capture leader, I wouldn't be playing this shit. I would be going to something else. And this game has made me. I think I am going to buy Modern Warfare 3 because I didn't even think I was gonna play Modern Warfare 3 with Gears of War 3 being released because I thought this game was gonna be, great. But when you add all these babysitting factors to the game, Gears was never about babysitting. If you were bad at the game, the game treated you like you were bad at it. It didn't hand you tools to succeed like Call of Duty. You don't get claymores and perks and crazy guns, all that kind of stuff in this game. You didn't, and y'all just got raped. But you didn't get that kind of stuff, and you just got raped. But now, I guess, they want to get the Call of Duty fans in. They just going to leave, man. I don't understand what the Cliff and BM were doing. They just going to leave November 8th. Call of Duty people are going to leave and go. I even got some Gears people, Fidel. He said he's trading Gears of War 3 in when Modern Warfare 3 come out because he don't like it. Texas. One of the VIP dudes, he don't like it. Fidel's a VIP, he don't like the game. There's a lot of people that just don't like the game. They trading the shit in when Modern Warfare 3 come out. Now I'm not gonna trade my game in because I've paid $162 for the Epic Edition. Plus I paid $30 for the season pass, and I've bought like fucking $40 in camos and all kind of other crazy shit. I bought a full COG armored suit for my avatar, and I bought a helmet for my avatar. I bought all kind of crazy shit. So I'm not going to get rid of the game. I spent too much money on it to get rid of it. At least I do have Horde and Beast Mode to fall back on, but I'm done with King of the Hill. The King of the Hill wingman spawns just cater to fucking noobs. I lost my first ranked King of the Hill match yesterday morning when I was playing with Blackout and beasting it up, and one of my subs, Great White Buffalo, and I can't play with every time it seems like when I play with people from the UK, they always put us on UK servers, and that's what they did in that game. He even sent me a message after one of the games telling me how bad I was lagging his ghost cam. I love all my UK subs and whatnot, but it's kind of hard to play when you're dealing with 6,000 miles of ping problems. And we were playing on the UK server, and I didn't have the best game. We should have won that game though. We were playing on Gridlock, and we were down 148 to 100 in the last round. We knew where the hill was going. We get to the hill, and we get there, we cap it, we kill the dudes, and I'm not exaggerating, they got 8 consecutive close spawns to the pistol spawn over there by, it wasn't the pistol spawn, but it's the spawn by the pistol on Gridlock. When I tell you I'm not exaggerating, they got 8 consecutive spawns. They'll spawn, throw smokes, we kill them, spawn, throw smokes, we kill them. We've had 4 people in the hill, and 1 person will jump in and break it, and which is stupid. But 1 person will jump in and break it. And they finally broke it enough. We got to 149. We needed 150. And then after that, they got close spawn and they capped the hill and they won the game. And that's how I lost my first ranked King of the Hill. We didn't have a full team, but, whatever. We still should have won that match. The game mechanics screwed us over because evidently Epic hates King of the Hill. But anyway, man, I've ranted on enough about how broken some of the shit in this game is. Good thing for me, instead of playing multiplayer, I just play Horde. But anyway, I'll get at y'all on the next one. Peace.